Hi, I'm Louise Elizabeth and welcome to Every Bit Helps. Today I'm going to be taking you through how to withdraw Bitcoin from Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. And I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you do then please give me a like, hit the subscribe button and share if you feel that others may benefit. So for those of you who currently have a Coinbase account and have Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies stored in there, you may wish to lock in your profits and withdraw into your chosen fiat currency. Well, what I'm going to do today is show you exactly those steps. However, before you can withdraw from Coinbase, the first thing you need to do is sell your Bitcoin. Now, there are two different processes for this. The first way I'll show you is via the Coinbase site, which is a simple process and it's kind of especially designed for newbies, but it does incur fees for that convenience. Now, I'm from the UK, so I have a GBP wallet available and I also have a Euro wallet available. And you can withdraw from the UK to a UK bank account or to PayPal. Just to point out that if you are going to be withdrawing GBP to a UK bank account for the first time, you will need to complete an initial deposit of GBP from your bank account to Coinbase. Now, I actually cover this in one of my other tutorials, which is a Coinbase tutorial of how to buy Bitcoin. So you can take a look at that if you haven't already set up your UK bank account. Now, going from the dashboard, the first thing you need to do is to sell your Bitcoin. So what we're going to do is click on to trade in the top right hand corner here. If you then click onto the sell tab, and then you can do certain things from here. So obviously you can enter the amount that you would like to sell. So you can either sell all of your Bitcoin or you can sell just a proportion of that. So what you could do is type in 100 here. And then it's asking us what type of cryptocurrency we would like to sell. And if you'd like to change that cryptocurrency, you can click onto the arrow on the right hand side here. And you have the option of selling either your Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and Litecoin. I'm just going to take us back because we're going to be selling Bitcoin. And it asks us what wallet we'd like to deposit that to. So there are two different wallets, a Euro wallet and a GBP wallet. In terms of when you later withdraw from these wallets, there are different fees associated to actually withdrawing to these different types of accounts. So say, for example, you have the likes of a Revolut account and you want to withdraw to that Euro account, you can withdraw from your Euro wallet and you actually save yourself a little bit on the fees. However, you also have your GBP wallet that you can withdraw from where you're only actually paying £1. What I'll do is I'm going to take you through that in a moment. However, we're going to be depositing to our GBP wallet. You can then click on to preview sell. Now on this preview sell, it then gives you almost like a confirmation before you actually sell your Bitcoin. So it tells you where you're going to be depositing to. It tells you the price of Bitcoin that you're going to be selling at. It tells you your sale. It also obviously shows you the amount in Bitcoin at the top here. And then it provides you with the Coinbase fee that's associated to this sell order. Now, obviously you can see here that it is £2.99. However, it doesn't seem like a huge amount. However, these certainly do add up. So say, for example, you have £200 to sell. You want to sell £100 now while the market is at the moment, and then you want to sell another £100 later on the line once the market dips. For that £200 sell, you're actually going to have to give Coinbase just under £6 for selling your Bitcoin, and then you may have withdrawal fees also. So these fees certainly do add up. And what I'm going to be doing shortly is showing you how to reduce those fees. However, if you'd like to continue with the Coinbase sale, what you can then do is click onto Sell Now. Once you've sold your Bitcoin, it will then appear in your GBP wallet or your Euro wallet or your chosen fiat wallet. And the way that we can view those is if we click onto Accounts at the top here. You then have your GBP wallet, and from here you can withdraw. So what I'm going to do is click onto Withdraw. It then tells you how much you have available to withdraw from your GBP wallet, and it asks you where you would like to withdraw that to. So I've already set up my UK bank account. However, you can also withdraw to PayPal, as I stated earlier, and you can also click to add a new account into here as well. So if you, for example, you want to connect your PayPal account, I'm just going to quickly show you how to do that. So I'm just going to come out of this screen. And if you go to your profile picture in the top right hand corner and click onto settings, then if you go to linked accounts and click onto link new account. From here, it does state that you can obviously add a PayPal account. Now, this won't be for any type of deposit. It is simply for withdrawals only, but it is a pretty good way that you can withdraw your funds out of Coinbase. You can also add different accounts in here. You can go through the likes of a Euro bank account, UK bank account, and you can set up your credit and debit cards in here to obviously purchase your Bitcoin. Now, in terms of PayPal, if you then want to add your PayPal account, you simply go through the process of signing in to your PayPal account and allowing Coinbase access. Then it will simply link up that account and show in your linked accounts. If I take us back, however, so we're just going to go back to accounts and take us back to the withdrawal. So say, for example, in this example, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be withdrawing to my UK bank account. So I'm going to select UK bank account, and then I'm going to put in the amount that I would like to withdraw. So I can either withdraw all by clicking on the all button, or I can withdraw just a smaller amount. I'm going to type in, or in fact, I'm going to select to withdraw all and click on to continue. It then gives me a confirmation of that withdrawal. So it states that you're about to withdraw £4 from a GBP wallet with a bank fee of £1. So as I said earlier, when you are withdrawing from the GBP wallet, it will charge you £1. It then states that your funds will arrive by, and then it will give you a date, and then it will then tell you the total amount that will be deposited into your GBP bank account. And then you would click on to confirm. I'm just going to quickly show you the PayPal. And it will then show you the amount that you're about to withdraw. It tells you when your funds will arrive, and it shows you the full amount that will actually be deposited into your PayPal account. Now, one of the great things about depositing your GBP into your PayPal account is the fact that you're not having to pay any type of fee for this withdrawal. And then you would then click on to confirm. So that's how you sell your Bitcoin with Coinbase, and you can also withdraw from Coinbase. However, one thing I'd recommend is using something called Coinbase Pro to save yourself on some of those transaction fees when you are selling your Bitcoin. So what I'm going to do now is head over to pro.coinbase.com to Coinbase Pro. Now, one of the great things about Coinbase Pro is the fact that once you already have an account with Coinbase, you can use those credentials over at Coinbase Pro. So you don't have to re-register for a new account, upload your photo ID and things like that. You automatically can use those credentials. Now, the Coinbase Pro is an evolution of GDAX. So for those of you who were familiar with GDAX, it has pretty much the same look and feel. Now, the first thing we need to do within Coinbase Pro is actually deposit funds into here so we can obviously sell our Bitcoin. So what we need to do is go over to My Wallets. And then what we need to do is deposit. And the type of currency that we're going to be depositing is going to be Bitcoin. And you can deposit from external sources such as the likes of an online or a hardware wallet, or what you can also do is you can actually deposit from your Coinbase account. Now, because the two are linked together, you don't obviously have to send your funds over here. It will automatically detect your Coinbase account. So first of all, it finds that the source is your Bitcoin wallet. Then you can put in the amount that you would like to transfer across. So you can either put that into Bitcoin or in as a GBP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type in 100 over here. So in here, I am now transferring £100 from my Coinbase wallet across to Coinbase Pro. And as it states here, with Bitcoin wallet transfers, they are fast and they're free as well. And what we now need to do is click on to deposit Bitcoin. And it then states that my transaction is on its way and it will take about 10 seconds. So what I'm going to do is click on to dismiss and head back over to the trading site. So the way that I do that is if I click onto Coinbase Pro in the top left-hand corner, it will take me back to that initial dashboard. So what we're now going to do is we're going to sell our Bitcoin. So the first thing we need to do is we need to select the market that we're going to sell to. So from here, you can select several different markets. So what we're going to be looking at is Bitcoin to GBP because that's the way how I want to sell mine. However, you do have the ability to withdraw or sell to euros and different types of currencies from here. But for the moment, I'm going to be selecting Bitcoin to GBP. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click onto the sell option under the order form here. Now what you'll see on the order book is the top red section are what people want to sell at, and the bottom green section is what people want to buy for. What we need to do is ensure that we are clicked onto the limit order, and in this way we will actually reduce our fees. I'm going to take us over to those fees now just to explain this a little bit more. So when you place an order at the market, so that's that market tab, at the market price that gets filled immediately, you're considered a taker and will pay a fee of between 0.05% and 0.25%. When you place an order which is not immediately matched by an existing order, that order is placed onto the order book. If another customer comes and places the order that matches yours, you're considered a maker of the market and you'll pay a fee between 0 and 0.15%. So what we need to do is we need to ensure that we are a maker of the market. We are defining the price that someone is then going to fill. So what we need to do is we head back to our Coinbase. So we're going to put in something called a limit order. So with this limit order, what we're going to do is we're going to define our price. The first thing we need to do is say how much Bitcoin we're willing to sell. So if I put in 0.011, so that equates to roughly £100. So that's £100 worth of Bitcoin I want to sell here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click onto one of these prices down the bottom here. So at the moment you can see that one of the lowest orders, in fact they're actually filling a lot quicker, is 0.423. And if I just put in 2 zeros at the bottom here, in this way I will be making the market. Now this price does actually change an awful lot, so you might want to go slightly less. You also have an idea within 5 minutes of time how the market's actually performing in terms of buy and sell orders. So you can see here that in terms of sell orders, obviously that was being sold at £9,475.82p, with one of the kind of the lows being at 9,306. Well, actually, I'm going to change this ever so slightly now that the price is going down again. So I'm actually going to change this to 410. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an idea of my fees. So in my fees here, you can see that I'm only being charged 16 pence. So this is a hell of a lot cheaper in terms of selling than when you were looking at Coinbase. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to change that one more time, sorry, and I'm going to change that to 2.5. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to click place sell order. And you can also view your order actually showing throughout the sell books here as well. So I'm just waiting for that order to complete. And that order is now completed. So what I'm going to do is click onto my orders and go to filled. And then you can now view the information with regards to this filled order. So you can see the market, you can see the size, you can see the filled price, the fee that I've paid, etc. So to withdraw from your Coinbase Pro, what you can do is click onto My Wallets. And then if you click onto withdraw, the currency type that we're going to be withdrawing is British pounds. And you can withdraw to a UK bank account from here. However, you will find that there are slightly increased fees when you are withdrawing from Coinbase Pro. So what I would actually recommend is withdrawing across back over to your Coinbase account, where obviously you are withdrawing for that £1 back into your UK account. So the way that you do that is if you click onto the Coinbase account on the right hand side here, then it will then find your destination wallet, which will be that GBP wallet. And then I can then either click onto max or I can type in £100. And if I then click onto withdraw 100, and obviously these are fast and free again. So it then states that the transaction's on its way and the £100 has been initiated and the funds will be received within 10 seconds. So what I'll just do is click on to dismiss here, and that what you'll find is that within your Coinbase account, you'll then have access to those funds that you can then withdraw. So that was a very brief overview of how you go through and you can sell your Bitcoin into GBP and withdraw using Coinbase and Coinbase Pro to save yourself some fees. And I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you do, then please give me a like. And if you'd like to see more tips, reviews and tutorials, then please head over to my website at www.everybithelps.co.uk, or please hit subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.